Okay, so you remember the occipital's at the back of the head, so I'm gonna palpate. She's so little, I can't get to her. So I'm gonna be palpating. Let me come this way. Sit you on the box or something, get you up there and feel you. Okay. So I'm just palpating occipital. That's your lymph nodes in the back. Okay, then also I think while I'm here, I'm gonna check that sternocleidomastoid mastoid muscle. I'm gonna kind of turn her head to the side and then kind of turn your chin down just a little bit. And sometimes you can see that muscle kind of pop out right there. So I'm gonna palpate that muscle. And then do you remember the lymph nodes that run along with that? You've got a chain, it's called cervical chain, and it's before it. Is it pre and post? Does it say, Corey, on there, or just cervical?
It just says cervical.
I think in your book it'll tell you it's the pre and the post. So the pre is right before the muscle and the post is right after, or posterior to it. So I'm just palpating here and here. Okay, and then I'll get her to turn to the other side. And I'm gonna get you to kind of tilt your head down just a little. Let's see if I can find that muscle right there. So I'm gonna palpate, I'm palpating the muscle, sternocleidomastoid mastoid muscle, and the cervical lymph nodes pre and post. Okay, all right, and we'll have you turn this way. All right, let's see, while I'm here, I think probably the next logical thing is I'm gonna go ahead, I'm going to the TMJ, okay? Now that may will be a little different order, and it's okay, it's whatever order y'all feel comfortable with. So I'm gonna have you open and close. Okay, one more time, good. Okay, now open and protrude your jaw and go side to side. Feels okay. All right, good. Now, while I'm here, I've got the pre-auricular and the post-auricular. That's before the ear and behind the ear, little lymph nodes. So just digitally palpating pre-auricular and post-auricular. Let's see. Also, while I'm there, I can feel the parotid gland and the masseter muscle. And hang on one second, I'm gonna put my hands right here and I'm gonna let you clench. Just kind of clench your teeth, good. So you feel that muscle kind of pop out. And then your parotid gland, which is salivary gland, is also in the cheek too. So I don't feel anything enlarged there.
You said masseter, right?
Masseter, that's the masseter muscle. That's when you have them clench and you'll kind of feel that muscle bulge out. Parotid gland is also there. I was also doing the TMJ while I'm there, pre-auricular and post-auricular. Is temporalis on your list, Corey?
It's lumped in with the masseter.
Lumped in with that. Let me point out, temporalis is going to be a little bit higher up. Kind of clench for me again. You come up a little higher and you'll feel that temporalis right there. So it's all kind of right in there together, but temporalis slide up just a little bit for that one. Okay, let's see what else. All right, so now I'm gonna go down the border of the mandible. The border of the mandible. And while I'm doing that, you've got little lymph nodes under there, the submandibular lymph nodes. So I'm just kind of feeling, when we say the border of the mandible, you're talking about the bone, and then the lymph nodes are underneath there. Kind of feeling all of that. All right, then I'm going to come to the chin, and that's going to be the submental. Just going to kind of palpate under the chin. Okay, then I'm going to come down here and get our larynx right there. Let you swallow. It's hard to swallow on command, but I feel it kind of move up and back down, and then you kind of move it, see if it'll kind of move side to side. No problems there. And I'll point out too, you remember your thyroid is right in there as well. Y'all remember that? My daughter, I've got a 24-year-old daughter, and I think it's been 2 years now, when she was 22. She went to an ear, nose, and throat. I think I'm through. Is that everything on that? Okay, so I'm through. See, I'm cut.